Shalom. That's how we. Man. Alright, y'all. Listen, I've been trying to do this little video. Every time I try to do a video, yo, somebody call me. But listen, I'm about to buy me like a little camera and record my little videos and then, do what I do. But yeah, let me put y'all down with some shit. So did y'all see the funnel of fire in what was that, Winslow, California, Marlin, something California, and it's on the internet, it's all over the place. It was a big ass witchcon. So listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. People gonna try to tell you it's AI, but listen to the people in the background, because you can tell, especially that dad that told his kids, get in the house, go get upstairs in your room, some shit like that. Some people gonna tell you it was a hurricane or some shit. No, and y'all, listen, I'm telling y'all, that's the same thing that Pharaoh saw in Egypt. That's the exact same thing. Listen, that's why I keep telling y'all, the Creator told you that He gonna start visiting the earth He created. You know what I'm saying? So listen, and then I'm gonna tell y'all some other shit, right? So this fallen angel thing, right? Which that's a crock of shit, because there's no such thing as fallen angels. That's a crock of shit. No angels were kicked out of heaven. That's a fucking lie. What that does is that brings the Creator down to the aspect of a man. Right here, I don't even need to go this bullshit. That's what that do. That brings the Most High down to the aspect of a man. And what I mean by that is this: that gives the Most High adversary. That means that the Most High ain't all powerful. That makes the Most High not the creator of all things, or He doesn't have control of His creation, right? That's what that does. The Most High don't have a fucking adversary. He don't have somebody going against him. He has people that hate Him, beings that don't like Him, from the human family, from His creation, yes, but there is no spirits or entities that hate the Creator or even challenging. That's not Him. That's ignorance of man. That's why He keep telling you that the Gentiles and Esau pride has deceived them, because he think because of his weapons and his money and his power that he can go up against the Creator. That's what that is. You don't hear him say the Satan, or like you hear people running around and saying that stuff, because Satan ain't what y'all think Satan is. Satan ain't no adversary of the Most High at all. You know what I'm saying? He's not. Satan got a fucking job and he does his job. See, the problem is people read the scriptures, but they don't want to comprehend the scriptures. They want to follow man and what man say. Men have adversaries. The Father don't. The Father got dumbass humans for a creation that think they fucking, all power. That's the problem. They prideful. And that's why it says pride come before the destruction. So He telling you go ahead and keep thinking the shit that you making, that I gave you the knowledge to make. Keep thinking that you're going to be able to come up against me with that bullshit. Don't understand that the shit that you making it out of, I created that. You know what I'm saying? The dirt, the minerals, the iron, all that shit, I created that. I take that shit and turn it into nothing. Then what? Now you ain't got nothing. So, that's what that is. Those angels that came down on Mount Hermon, those angels, they knew what the consequences was going to be. They knew they was going to be in some shit. Think about it. Why would you make a pact with your brothers, right? And say, we're going to take on this responsibility together, if you didn't know you was going to get in trouble? The fuck, like people, like y'all gotta stop listening to motherfuckers that's trying to turn your power into a man. If he's a man, that means that they can fight. A fleshly man, they can fight something they can comprehend. They can't fight something they can't comprehend or don't understand. How the fuck you gonna fight or come up against something you can't fucking comprehend? You don't even know what the fuck you looking at. You know what I mean? So, and then there were things that was done that the angels didn't even know because they were watchers. They had a job to watch the development of us. To watch. That was their job. You know, there's levels in heaven. There's level, not heaven, but there's levels above the earth. It ain't no, you like when you die, you don't go to no fucking paradise and go party and bullshit. That's a bunch of bullshit. That's bullshit. That's another thing made up by man. That's man trying to get you to believe in all this dumb shit that he come up with. The Most High is not the God of death. So why the fuck would he want you to die so you can go to heaven? And then he'll be okay with you. Come on, y'all. He tell you that. I'm not the God of death. He's the God of life. He creates. But if you're out of order and you're gonna fuck up the natural order or the way I created things and the laws that I created them on to abide by, you gotta go. Because you're a problem. See, this is the problem. And this is why you don't listen to man. That's the whole fucking thing, y'all. If y'all read the fucking Torah, it's not hard. The Torah tells you one thing and one thing only. Keep my commandments. Keep my commandments. Keep my commandments. He ain't telling you to jump over a broom. He ain't telling you to do all this other shit. He ain't telling you to run around and worry if he got hung on a cross and all this other shit. He telling you to keep his commandments. That's it. No more, no less. That's all you read. Keep my commandments. The same shit you do to your children when they act up, the same shit he do to us. Exact same shit, bro. You got all these fucking outsiders telling you all these fucking lies. And then on top of it, they got you worshiping their God. Their God. The God of the Greeks. That's what they got you doing. And I ain't seen I have. I seen, it's a lot of brothers catching on to it. But then it's a lot of brothers out there that literally follow that bullshit. That literally call the creator a damn dude that got murked. Come on, man. How the fuck is Most High gonna tell you he the power of war? Like he with that work and all of a sudden he gonna let you come and fuck him up and throw him on the cross and shit to prove to you that he loved you and to die for you. For what? Why the fuck would you die for your creation? Ask yourself that question. Just really ask yourself that question. You're gonna die for something you created? You're gonna let your creation destroy you? I don't care if you talking about, well, he just came in the flesh because he had to be a sacrifice. How the fuck he had to be a sacrifice? He ain't gotta be nothing. Did he have to sacrifice somebody to create you? No. Did he sacrifice anybody when he came down to Abraham and told him what he was going to do to Sodom and Gomorrah? No. Was he born then out of a woman? No. He came down. When he came to Adam in the garden, walking through the garden in the cool of the day, was he born out of a woman then? No. When he showed Moses his backside and put Moses in a mountain, was he born then? No. Fuck is y'all talking about? I ain't gonna, y'all follow a pack of fucking lies. And then y'all believe the bullshit. And y'all stand on it like it's fucking true. Like, that's the shit I don't get. I'll be so puzzled, like, what are you talking about? What the fuck are y'all even talking about? Talking about he had to die for us. Ain't nobody got to die for shit. The fuck somebody got to die because you being an asshole? You being a dumbass. You the one running around doing all this fucked up shit. But I got to die because of you. Come on, bro. Like, y'all got to make it make sense. And right now, the shit people saying, it don't make sense. It don't. It don't make no fucking kind of sense. It's stupid. It really is. It's the dumbest shit I ever heard. How they say the greatest story ever told is the dumbest shit I ever heard. And we constantly keep falling believing this bullshit. Hold on real quick, y'all. Yeah, so, I mean, we gotta start using our own minds, man, and stop following behind people that lead you astray. Because at the end of the day, you can read there's plenty of scriptures that tell you who the only begotten of the Most High is. There's plenty of scriptures that tell you that. Plenty of scriptures that tell you the Most High tell you he don't have no partners. He don't have no helpers. Well, you know, and helper don't mean like, it don't mean like when he have, you know, angels do what he told them to do. They do what they're told to do because he created them. It's a duty, it's their job. So it's a difference when you have someone helping you and when you appointing people to do things or entities or whatever you want to call it. But and if you really pay attention and read the scriptures, it tells you, even like when you look at the wars of children of Israel, like when we was going to war, the Creator was with us. He didn't say I sent an angel with you. He said he was with us. It says he was with us. It ain't say the angels with us. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, at the end of the day, y'all listen. Shit about to get real. They about to get on their bullshit with us because they got a little bit of time. And I'm not just talking about no damn Caucasian people neither. The video I posted on here before this one, the whole earth know about it. The kings of the earth know who and what we are. And a lot of the people know too. So, I mean, you ain't gotta believe it. You can act like you don't care, but you will care. You know? You will. Because soon there's gonna be so much shit happening, you ain't gonna be able to deny it. You're not gonna be able to deny it. And you ain't gonna be able to sit there and say some AI and all this dumb shit. Let me explain something to y'all too. It tell you in the scriptures that before the consummation, before the Most High do his thing, right? It says that those the angels, they will be released. Now, for a certain amount of time, I want you to understand something. They look how the technology has advanced from 2012 to now. Look how fast shit is popping off. Just think about it. It's like all of a sudden they just got some super fucking knowledge, right? And they semi-snitching on themselves. They telling you who they getting it from, but they telling you it's an alien. Because if they tell you that it was the angels, the watchers, if they tell you that, what's going to happen is people are really going to start looking into the books that talks about the watchers and the other stuff, and they're going to leave the Jesus story alone, because the Jesus story don't talk about no damn watchers. It talks about him, which is idolatry. So they can't lead you in that direction. I mean, nobody never sat back and thought to themselves and said, when those entities come in people's house and they keep saying in the name of that bull, leave my house and don't shit happen. Nobody never thought about that. Huh? Like, come on, man. Or they'll try to say the spirit is getting we irritating the spirit saying the name. It probably is. Because them spirits ain't stupid, yo. They know who and what is what. And they got a job to do, and they gonna do their job. They gonna do what they supposed to do. Most High tell you, he said, I control the good and the evil. I tell you, if something evil happened to you, I did it. But you want to blame somebody named some damn Satan. And then you want to listen to these people on these industries talking about, yeah, we met Satan. No, you ain't meet Satan. You met an angel that's playing the game. That's what you met. That's all you met. That's all you met. Alright, come on, man. It's not meant. You think this is shit that kills me, right? I just want you to think about this. This is the thing that kills me. We have created almost every genre of music except that heavy metal stuff, right? I think we might have created that too, right? And almost every genre of music at this moment is evil. It has something evil in it, right? And then you think to yourself, why is it that so much stuff is aimed at just us? And then you'll let somebody tell you, no, it's not. And it's like, okay, so why are we the only ones that can't get out of our own neighborhoods? Huh? It's still our fault. Huh? How is it that we the ones dropping crates off in our neighborhood or guns? You see what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta start using common sense. They know by reading that as long as we in sin, the Father ain't gonna really fuck with us like that until He say the punishment up. And I'ma just get rid of the bad apples and start a new branch. I'ma send out a war cry. I'ma call. I know who's who and I know what's what. I know which ones is gonna listen and I know which ones ain't. Right? I'ma call out the ones that will literally drop all that bullshit and come after me. They gonna do what I say. My sheep hear my voice. The ones that always been defiant, they gonna keep doing what they doing. And I'm gonna get rid of them. Just like the rest of these motherfuckers. Right? And that's exactly what's going on. A lot of y'all don't even realize that your whole bloodline is getting wiped out just by your sons being destroyed. And don't even realize that if your son's gone, you don't come back. You don't come back if your son's gone. Yeah. Because it's a codex, it's a DNA codex, right? Between father and son. The father become the son, and the son become the father. And when the son become the father, and it happens 3 times, then the father comes back to the son. Which is why you see pictures of dudes from the early 1900s that look like a dude you know right now. And they related to him. That's my great grandpa. Nigga, that's you. You know what I'm saying? You just don't remember. Then you had this deja vu, like, damn, I've been in this area before. I remember some shit like this, but the time frame is different. So, well, you think he punished the children? He punished the sins of the father unto the children to the 3rd and 4th generation. He punishing your ass, nigga. Yeah. Right. You gotta start using your damn brain. That's what it's up there for. We the ones with the connection and don't even use it. I like what I was talking about earlier in my other video about how them 2 Israelite bulls got ran down by that bull named Cooley and that white guy named Andrew. Because they wanted to use their emotions, number one. Secondly, they was using the words of an idol. Their idol. And that ain't gonna work, because that ain't the words of the Most High. Listen. Let me tell you something. If a person trying to talk to you about the Creator, right, and you know His word, His law, right, because that's all it's about. It's about His law. That's the whole subject. And you don't add to or take away. You literally go by His word and His law, right? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. What's going to happen is they ain't going to be able to shut you up. The only thing they're going to be able to do is try to jump to something that has nothing to do with it, or start doing what people do when they can't win. Get defensive, start calling names, start saying stuff. Like, I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to tell you where Bull tore him up at, right? With the slave trade, John. Bull fucked him up to the point where he couldn't even say nothing. Because they read the scripture where it talks about slave ships, right? But they said that we was going into captivity on slave ships. And that is not what the Most High said. He did not say that. He did not say that. He did not say, I'm going to have a people come and put you on cargo slave ships. That's not what he said. He said, I will bring thee into Egypt again with ships. That's what he said. I'm going to bring you down into captivity again. And your captivity is going to come by the way of ships. That's what he said. Your captivity came to you. And I'm going to tell you how he found it. Because the Most High has is more books. And all you got to do is match personalities. Coven, not the Coven Bible, the Book of Mormon. There's a book in there called Nephi. And Nephi literally talks about Columbus, or Cristobal Colon. And he also talks about when the Gentiles came over to the land of promise and took it. The land of promise from the children. And put the children in captivity. It tell you that. Word by word. It ain't say shit about them coming and taking them and putting them on ships and bringing them to a land and all this. The reason why it says you're going to be in a land that's not yours because they took your fucking land. If somebody takes something from you, it's not yours. If a nigga take your gun, right? Is it your gun? You gonna walk up to him and say, give me my gun? He gonna shoot your ass. That's what the fuck he talking about. He said, you're gonna be in a land that's not yours. Because it's not. They took it. And the whole of America was not ours. It wasn't. The whole of America was not all ours. A portion of America was ours, the most fertile part of America. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's exactly what it was. Because America is the old world. This is why a lot of y'all keep hearing about them saying Egypt is in America. Because Egypt is in America. So you have people that are our people, that are Egyptians, that's in captivity with you. And why do you think the Most High took them under him? That's why he said they're going to set up an altar for the Most High. Egypt is. It tells you that in Ezekiel. They talk about every nation over here that's going to set up an altar. Because Everybody that's of Adam is here. And on the islands. And if you read the book of Ezekiel and you pay the fuck attention, he tell you he's going to destroy the islands, right? The Isles. He's not talking about Jamaica and Bahama. No, he's talking about Europe, Britain. Those are the Isles of man. That's the Isles he's talking about destroying. Listen, y'all. Y'all gotta wake up, man. DC is your fucking Babylon. And you got dudes on here telling you America is Babylon. America's not Babylon. The Most High is not a fucking idiot. He know where the city is. He said, I'm going to destroy the city of Babylon, not the fucking country. The city of Babel, where they have trade. It's either DC or New York, one of them motherfuckers. Which I think is DC, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a lot of, wherever it is, it's sales and trades of minerals and all types of shit. So whatever place does it, either it's New York they do it or DC, but whatever one does it, we talking about like a stock market or something, like large quantities, that's your Babel. The city of gold. The streets are paved with gold, meaning that it's a rich city. All the rich and powerful are in this city. That's what he's talking about. It's going to be a city. It's not going to be a fucking country. Like, god damn. That's why I said people going to be afar off looking, like people going to be standing out like, oh shit, they just blew up New York City or some shit. You'll see. It's coming. How the fuck you gonna be all the way on the other side of Atlantic watching fucking New York burn up or something? Like, come on, man. How people gonna walk by fucking America and watch it burn? Huh? How you gonna walk by the whole, like, come on, y'all. Y'all gotta start using common sense, because some shit people say don't make sense. I mean, but I digress. Yeah. Yup. Oh yeah. I'm about to go see my Pookie butt. Yeah. Y'all let me know what's up. Tell me what y'all think about that, John. Alright. And again, if you want to donate, my Cash App is $, Greg, the letter A, 29. Yeah. Alright, y'all. See you alone.